Hey Roland, it's Tim here at the Makerspace, and I wanted to make a quick little demo for you of one of the techniques that I've been using for capturing audio here in the space. Now I'm recording just into my little Osmo Action here, but surprisingly the microphone is not too bad on that thing. Sometimes I can get away with it. But you can see that I'm also wearing my Sennheiser wireless lav here, which I'm sure you're familiar with. It's kind of a standard. And what I've done is I've patched this in to OBS, which is a streaming software. And I've patched RTX Voice, which you can see right here, into OBS. And so what's happening is it's going from the wireless to the RTX Voice denoising software, and there into OBS that I'm recording on. And what's cool about this is like this RTX Voice that you're seeing here, this is actually like an AI based, machine learning based way of removing noise. So it's something a little bit different. I have to admit, like, actually I don't need this right now. I have to admit that I was pretty skeptical about it at first, but it is kind of won me over. It is like surprisingly good. I'm just gonna walk around the shop here and I'll go back and forth between the audio and the built-in mic here. We all know that a built-in mic isn't the best, but it should be good enough for illustrating the point. Hey, there's Matt, as you know, Mr. Matt. There he is. And so I've had people come in and be holding like full conversations here at the desk. And I actually recorded an interview with Kyle where we were sitting at the desk here. So when you apply, like, is there any opportunity for you to show that you did like mentorship through the Makerspace? Is that something you might
I had my
consider?
interview on Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had my interview on
Good.
Thursday.
So I'm going back to that area that we were trying to sort out before, like right outside the boiler room here. And so as I'm standing right here, right around this area, it becomes more noticeable. And then the other thing too that I've had problems with is like the area right over here. Occasionally you'll get a bit of noise from wind. If the wind gets blowing really strong, it can come through the freight elevator there. And I think you will notice that it is drastically improved using RTX Voice. And now I'm back at the very back of the shop. Okay, now we're ready for a real test. I'm standing right underneath of the pipe, and behind me I have Matt. Go ahead and hit it, Matt. So he's working on some stuff. He's got some, drilling going on. Give it a bang with the hammer. There we go. And you can see in the background, there's an active build going on. And yeah, give it just a little more, Matt. Give it a little more. Let's give it a good test. There we go. And I'm talking while he's doing stuff. And this should be a pretty good test. Thanks, Matt. All right, let's see how we did with the old RTX noise suppression. All right, now we got a real test going on. We got the CNC fired up, and ordinarily anything that I do right now is going to be completely unusable. But we'll see if RTX Voice is able to sort it out. Here, check it out. So Mark is in the room, and this is double pane glass. And this is a pretty thick door, but even so, like, this is pretty challenging. Usually any audio that we do here is going to be completely unusable. Let's even open the door and see how we do. So let's take a look. You can see, like, that's a lot of noise happening. And let's see if we can get anything at all using RTX Voice with that particular clip, because I don't know, man, like that is a pretty big challenge. Now, as I move away, you know, it's getting usable. It's getting more salvageable, but yeah, that's pretty tough.